Hi everyone, today I'm parked up by the Wanstead test centre. So I'm going to be doing a test route. I'll be covering Waterworks Roundabout and Charlie Brown's Roundabout. So I'm parked up by the test centre. I'm going to be moving off soon. Remember, I'm moving off from a very busy road, so make sure you do all your safety checks before you move out. So soon we'll be approaching a set of traffic lights. At the traffic lights, we will be turning right. So I'll be checking my mirrors, signal right, position myself alongside the white line, and then as the lights change, I'm going to come to a stop by the white line. Now, while I'm waiting here, I'm going to start planning on where I need to stop as I turn right. Now, I'm not going to go too far forward because it's not a very big junction. So I'm going to just drive one car length forward, wait for oncoming traffic to clear before I turn. So again, I'll be coming up to a set of traffic lights. At the traffic lights, I'm going to be turning right. Now, as I go forward, this one lane will split into two lanes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be staying in the left-hand lane turning right because both lanes go right. So for my reason of turning from the left lane going right is because at the next set of traffic lights, so at the traffic lights after this, I'll be turning left. So the traffic lights here, I'll be turning left. And then as I turn left, I'm going to look out for any speed changes. Now I can't see any speed signs, so that means the road is the speed is still 30. So as I moved out from the Wanstead test centre, the speed was 30. So as I turned right twice, the speed didn't change, so the speed is still 30. So because it's a very long road, make sure you keep an eye on your speed. So soon I'm going to approach a set of traffic lights. At the traffic lights, I'm going to be turning right. So I'm going to mirror, signal right, and then start positioning myself on the right hand lane. Now, as I come to a stop at the white line, while I'm waiting for the traffic lights to change, I'm looking into the road that I'm going into. So I can see an arrow there. So I'm just going to follow that arrow as I turn right. So as I turn right, again, I can't see any speed signs. That means it's still 30. Now we are driving towards Waterworks Roundabout. At the Waterworks Roundabout, we are going to be following the signs to A406 East, and then also there are going to be two sets of signs. So one which would say A406 East and one which would say Ilford and Gansil. It's the same exit, so we're just going to follow the exit. That exit is your third exit on the roundabout, which is past 12 o'clock. It's around 3 o'clock. So what we're going to do is, as we go forward, there will be some signs coming up. So this first sign here would say A406 East Stansted. So we're gonna, as we go forward, this one lane will split into two lanes. So we are going to be staying in the right hand lane as we go forward, because the exit that we want to take is past 12 o'clock. And this sign here will say Ilford and Ganshill, third exit. Now, as I pass these set of traffic lights, I'm gonna drive forward, and I'm also going to be staying in the right hand lane. Now, as I drive forward, there will be signs on the floor saying which lane goes where. So as I go forward, I can see it says A406 East, so now I can follow this lane as I go around. Now, this roundabout is controlled by traffic lights. So always make sure, even though it's controlled by traffic lights, it will stop the traffic from coming through when you go past, but make sure you always check before you go around the roundabout. So as I move forward, I'm going to mirror, signal right, check my right side, it's clear, and then I'm going to get into positioning. So you can see here, it's the A406 East. So I'm passing my first exit because I'll be taking my third exit. So now here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just move down one lane on the left. As you can see, I'm still following A406s. Now I'm passing the second exit because I'm getting closer to my exit as I go around. So here I will check my mirrors, signal left, and then as I go around, I'll be getting closer to my exit, which is on the left, and then make my turn. Now, as I slow down, I can see a sign which says the road that I'm joining is a dual carriageway, and the speed here is 50. So soon I'm going to be approaching Charlie Brown's roundabout. At the Charlie Brown's roundabout, I will be taking the Snaresbrook exit. So Snaresbrook is my third exit. As I go forward, there will be signs showing me where the exit is. So Snaresbrook is past 12 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over to the right hand lane. So as I get closer to the roundabout, I'm gonna mirror signal right because I'm going to go around the roundabout. So as I get onto the roundabout, I'm going to check my right side, make sure it's safe and clear before I move out. And then I'm going to get into lane. Now, here I will be following my lane as I go around the roundabout. The lane will take me closer to the left as I exit. Now I'm passing my second exit. As you can see, I've got closer to the left. Now I'm going to mirror signal left, and then I'm going to exit. So as you can see, as I exit, the speed has changed to 30. So as you can see, it is quite busy. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be keeping a good distance between me and the car ahead. The reason why is that just in case they brake, I have enough space, enough time, sorry, to brake. So now what I'm doing here is I'm driving back to the test centres. But remember, in between your route, you will be carrying out a manoeuvre. You will may or may not carry out an emergency stop, and then you'll be pulling up a couple of times in a safe gap and moving off. Remember to keep junctions clear so that you can keep the traffic flowing. So we're still following the road ahead, so we're just going to come back into the left lane as we go forward. So now I'm going to be parking up on the left. Thank you everyone for watching my video. Please subscribe and like my video. Thank you.